everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Digimon D3 series here. And of course, we are at the wonderful setup here. Of course, this episode is going to be a little bit late, so I'll explain why I was a little bit late. This is like the second time of me redoing this episode. Had an issue with the editing app I use, and it, woohoo! So, the original episode 5 I was making went down the gutter. I still have a lot of the footage, though, so we'll be just using that footage and doing all the fun here. The only footage I didn't have, because I was dumb enough and didn't back it up properly, was, what was it, my intro and outro things, because I'll be honest, I usually don't care for this, because half time I'll look back at it and I'll be like, I want to re-record that or whatever. And to be honest, it happens quite a few times, to be honest. Especially because we don't do too much in these intros and outros, so... Well, at the outros we do a lot. The intros, we don't do much. I didn't lose the outro. We still have whatever's going on with that, so... Me excited for that. It's just the intros I really don't keep, to be honest. Because these are random, and sometimes, like, I'll throw in, like, something that someone sent me, because they'll ask me to put it in an episode, so... I'll do that. Or, it's just, sometimes I think my intro is boring, and I'll throw something in to spice it up. Cough, 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 cough. Cough my spicing up things of mail days sometimes. Would have done it if I had a thing to spice it up, but I don't have anything to spice it up. I'm still waiting on my package from Zen and TCG for a thing. We'll see that thing at some point. And I could say that in like a suspicious way, because I have like multiple things coming from them. Because pre-orders, that's the fun of it, is when you ordered things and they just kind of come in a random order at this point. But yeah, we got our wonderful, wonderful Hawkmon here. He is looking spectacular, looking amazing. He has been a little bit leveled up. He has been enjoying life to the fullest now. And of course, we've been just chilling out with him. And of course, we got Armadillomon and the rest of the gang. So we're just chilling with these guys and enjoying life to the fullest. We're going to be enjoying these guys and having fun with them. And that's kind of pretty much it, what's all going on here. It's just, yeah, we're about to cut over to like the little video segments here and show off all the fun video things. So we made actually a good amount of progress this time around. So we'll be going on through with life. No, yeah. And look at Hawkmon. Always gotta love that little running animation. Seriously, love the sprites on these devices. These are amazing. If anyone's ever seen the official Japanese Bandai versions on the Pendulum Z, you will realize how much they butchered them. Oh, the Pendulum Zs bother me so much. There's so many Digimon that got introduced on those devices, and they ruined so many sprites on those things. I don't think I've ever been so mad at a device for, like, butchering so many things. And it's not the first time Bandai's, like, ruined a sprite that the Americans I did, like, really well. Because there's like, a few versions of it. Vmon. Sorry, what did I say? Nothing important there. But, yeah, just, there's quite a few of them that look horrendous. Meanwhile, the American sprites are freaking adorable and lovely, and just, like, I love them. I'll seriously do anything for them. And ignore the Tamagotchi beeping. That doesn't matter right now. But that's pretty much it for these little dudes here, so we'll be moving on over, and we'll be talking about all the wonderful things that have happened on this trip and journey, and all the fun things, so we'll be back. Well, we won't really be back, we'll be moving forward. We'll be going, we'll be hopping to the DeLorean. It's time to go back into the future. Well, technically the past, but that's the fun of the first movie, isn't it? Because really, Marty McFly has to do weird things to his mom. But that's the joys. We'll see you later. Well, we'll see you soon. We'll see you back at the end of the video. No one knows the time anymore. Not even me. Woohoo! Roll on now. It's time for the little segments of the day with Mr. Deputymon, a level champion type mutant attribute vaccine. And of course, as you see, he's just kind of a weird looking Digimon. I always thought his name was Revolvermon. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe that's like his Japanese name. I kind of forget if it is or not. But it wasn't like, when I was trying to find it, like looking him up on the encyclopedia, I kept putting Revolvermon. And to the point where I just had to like look him up, like just random champion types. Because I remember him being on like on one device. So I was like, oh, I'll just look up the roster for the, what was I think the Pendulum 20th or whatever. And so I just looked him up and I was like, oh, it's Deputymon and not Revolvermon. I don't know why my brain was like so thinking it was like Revolvermon for some weird reason. Overall, pretty cool fight though. This is like one of those random little fights where I've been kind of just not evolving. Because overall, this device has like now had like this weird sort of like risk and reward thing with fighting some of the champion Digimon on it, which has been really interesting. We'll get to talk about that a little bit more here. Actually, we could talk about it a little bit more here. So, like, here's another champion versus rookie fight. At this point, our rookies are decently powered up to where we can actually just use them in a fight against, like, lower-level champions. So, like, a lot of these guys have, like, less health bars, but, of course, since they do have the power to, like, still, like, take us down or whatever, it's sort of like a risk and reward thing that you kind of have to sit down and think if you are willing to sit down and use your Digimon in a fight like that. Which I've been actually really kind of cool. It's kind of a cool concept to like sit down and be like, is it worth going for this over this for like the risk and stuff like that? Which for me, I've been going for it because like, I'll be honest, the Digi-Eggs break way too easily in this device because no matter if you win or lose, they have a chance of breaking. And to be honest, it gets really annoying like losing your Digi-Eggs, especially when you start needing them for like higher level battles. So right now I've just been playing the whole risk and reward thing, and it's been working out pretty decently for me. Like, we've like sort of mastered shaking that well. Well, I say sort of. I still have moments where like I completely mess up. The pendulum on this device is like the weirdest thing to me. So like I have not mastered it at all really. I just know how to like sort of get into it. It just wants a slow rhythm, and that's pretty much all you have to aim for. And of course, here we go. We got a nice little like random egg drop here, which is really cool looking. I've been enjoying these nice little random egg drops because you're always in a desperate need of eggs, even though you don't technically need them. Someone was telling me that for the Black Towers, you don't even have to like sit down and like waste a Digi-Egg on them or whatever, which I have not tried that yet. I've thought about it. Apparently, if you do that, you don't have to like Garderbond or whatever, which I need to try that in the next episode, and I guess we'll find that out. See what it gives us towards the end. We got a nice little fight here with Toy Agumon, a level rookie. He's a type puppet, an attribute vaccine, and one of my favorite Digimon. Seriously, Toy Agumon is like one of my favorites. It is like one of the reasons why I always love the Metal Empire device, because like I just love the whole like Lego brick aesthetic Agumon, especially because a lot of the time when like you see clones of like Agumon or Gabumon or other type of Digimon, they usually only are like color swapped. Toy Agumon is like such a pure dream aesthetic for that. It's just like they like made him into like this whole like Lego brick look and everything. And I've always wanted like a full evolution tree line for Toy Agumon. Like I always put like Monzaimon in my dream time like evolution line for him and stuff like that. Cause like I just want something that like just looks purely toyetic, and like you have like Omekamon and stuff like that that like have that whole like toy look to them. I don't know. I really wish like they would make like a full like Lego brick looking line of like of a Digimon. I really think that'd be so cool in the sense. I know it's like a random little thought, and we did win the battle pretty easily. I just like talking about Toy Agumon. And here's the Black Tower of the area, which you always have to take down before fighting the boss of the area. Fun fact, while I was doing the recording for this, the first pathway I went down took me to the fight, and I couldn't beat him because you do need like to evolve to actually get down with the fights or whatever. Because if not, the like whatever Digimon will just obliterate whatever armor egg, and it does not matter what you use. So in this case, I used an armor egg here. Apparently, I don't have to do that. People were telling me that I can just like not use armor eggs and just like fight the tower without any, which doesn't even like cause like a fight to happen after the fact, which is really interesting. I didn't think about that. I guess we'll try that out next round and see if like it shows off, if it like doesn't actually make you like fight the boss or whatever. And sorry for the random little flinging poop bag. I was out walking my dog because, as you know, you got to pick up your bags. You got to be an appropriate citizen of the world and pick up your dog poop. You don't want to leave it out for someone to accidentally step into. It's gross. Be awesome. Pick up your dog poop. Pick up your dog poop or cat poop, depending on what you walk, really. Or snake poop. I don't know what you walk. You can walk any animal, I assume. But there we go. We have Mr. Flamedramon. He's like quickly knocking out the tower. He's doing a pretty good job overall. We don't have to worry about him. It's pretty easy to, I guess, take down tower. Kind kind of cool that you can just, like, sort of just take it down pretty easily. I thought, like, I don't know if they had that much issues in the original, like, 02 series taking down the digital towers or whatever. Kind of forget, to be honest. It's been way too long since I've seen, like, 02 for that. We got Gardramon there. He's a really cool looking Digimon as well. I always liked the look of Gardramon. He's like one of those, like, weird, like, sort of chibi-ish looking robots. He kind of always reminds me of the, I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of the, like, designs you'd see, like, in, like, was it Monster Hunter or whatever, where, like, he has, like, the overly, like, cutesy eyes and stuff like that, but he's, like, a sort of not, like, cute object or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. He has a, like, ugly but cute look to it. I don't know. Kind of gives me, like, that pug aesthetic where, like, I look at him and I'm like, yay, or whatever. We got a nice little mega hit on him, though. Got a nice good power hit on him, which is always awesome to see. I always appreciate the nice, strong hits from our wonderful digital pal there. And, of course, he does get a nice little hit on himself as well. But we could easily still take him down. We got the power. We got the strength. Flamedramon's such a cool Digimon still. He can easily, like, knock him down a peg still. And, of course, we got a nice little another hit on him. I did find out, like, or I guess I already mentioned this, but yeah, apparently this fight is completely optional. I don't know what the purpose of it is, because it doesn't give you any points or anything for it. Does anyone, like, understand the point of that? Like, is it just if you want to, like, have some more extra fighting or whatever? We did manage to keep our digital egg that time around, which is very nice, because it is very annoying that we can't easily lose them digital eggs sometimes. That's, like, one of those things where you're just like, oh, come on, really? And, of course, we had to pick out where we were going next and move forward. And, of course, we got another random little Digi-Egg drop here. I don't know if I should keep recording all these all the time. It's kind of weird sometimes. These are, like, the easiest things to record. This and, like, the random, like, Black War Greymon fights. But, to be honest, I try avoiding those a lot of the time. The Black War Greymon ones just kind of pop out when it's, like, shake the device or whatever. And, to be honest, every time I see that, I'm just like, I'm not going to shake that. Black War Greymon causes such damage to, like, whatever you're doing at the time that it's just not worth the chance of getting, like, whatever, like, a good armor thing out of it. We got another Deputymon fight, though. And, of course, we're in a moving car, so sorry about that, y'all. We gotta sadly deal with a little bit of movement here. This device just kind of goes off whenever it feels like it, so I guess that's kind of the joys. Get a nice little, like, random, like, break from the day. Have a nice little, like, fight there. And, of course, this is another cool little point here where I chose the whole, like, risk and reward and just fought him with a base Hawkmon, which I've been pretty much enjoying, because now Hawkmon's, like, pretty leveled up decently now. So he has a good amount of power to him. We don't have to worry about him too heavily, and he can just sit down and, like, take him down pretty quickly now. I guess, like, I think Armadillomon also has, like, that nice sort of, like, level boost to him as well. So both of them can, like, actually fight pretty decently, and in, I think, one of the episodes we saw where my shots would get over-consumed by another type of Digimon, apparently, if you level up and keep the, like, level ups going, you can just sort of cancel each other out. So I guess that sort of means we should be focusing on one of the main guys. I'm thinking I'll probably just stay with Hawkmon, to be honest, because I can get his armor eggs pretty easily. I don't know why, but I have such a struggle getting their armor egg for Armadillomon. I haven't even seen the one, like the scuba one. I forget the name of it, but, like, I have not seen that in my run currently. We got another little Hawkmon thing here. Here's our boy Hawkmon. And, of course, there's the final boss of the area right there, but we're not going to talk about him too much for right now, because he has to show us the Digimon he's captured. It's Mr. Agumon, but we already talked about him before. But he's going to Digivolve into Greymon, a level champion, type dinosaur, and an attribute vaccine, to Metal Greymon, a level ultimate, type android, and attribute virus. I picked the virus typing for him as a cool reference to the original 02 anime, because if anyone remembers, in 02 when Agumon gets captured, the Digimon Emperor turns him into a virus Metal Greymon, which I always thought was, like, such a cool thing. So I just kind of kept with that. I don't know. I figured that would make a little bit more sense than making him into the bright orange happy one. I don't know if that made sense or not, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. And, of course, we got a little bit of shaking here, which this fight wasn't too bad of a struggle for us here. We got, of course, managed to Digivolve pretty easily. Got a nice, good mega hit on him as well. Bam, there we go. Got a nice hit on him. And there we go. Got a little bit of stuff off of him. And then we go for a nice another hit right there. Deflect each other's. Go for a nice another hit. Every time I see like Greymon always attack, ever since like someone pointed out, it looks like he's in pain. It's always funny to me every time I see him. This device actually animates him properly, so he actually looks like he's not in horrible agony when he shoots a missile out of his chest. The original like Japanese D2, the animation they used for Greymon is so hilarious that it's just like very funny when he shoots a missile because he just has a look of agony on his face. This device doesn't have the look of agony on him, so we don't have to worry about Metal Greymon here being taken down with own pain from his own shots. Of course, we won that fight pretty easily. And of course, as you all know, that means we get Mr. Agumon on our team for a little bit. Am I going to use him? No, he is not helpful to me. I need them like Digi-Eggs and like higher powered things, so it's kind of pointless to sit down and go through all that stuff. It doesn't mean we actually went through all the checkpoints on this map, which we did do like the last few times, which is kind of cool in a sense. I don't know. It's kind of cool that we went through everything this time around. And now we have to fight the final boss. Finally, the end part of this video, which, man, this video's taken a good bit of time to make. So I'll be, like, straight up honest with you. So this device has been sitting on the little counter here, because on my little desk situation or whatever, for a little bit now. I'll be straight up honest. I didn't mean for it to happen. But, like, this week has been, like, weirdly busy. Like, I got a lot of really early shifts, and I've been trying to, like, finish off this video. And it's just taken forever. Like, it took a lot of time. Because besides, like, it could have finished earlier in the week, but then a crash happened, took out the video, had to start up the project again, do all the fun editing stuff, and just get right back into it. So yeah, it's been fun with this device. It's been a good, enjoyable time. So this device has been sitting on the counter for a while, just, like, waiting for me to pick it back up again. So, it's doing fine. It's 45 steps. We're doing decently. Let's, I guess, we could shake it out, but, like, let's play a game instead, because I figured, why not? Why not? Let's play a cool game. Let's get going. Bam, look at that. Hit that down button. Oh. There we go. Hit that down button again. Because as y'all know, the up button does not actually function in this device. This is like a weird D-pad, by the way. Like, basically, the D-pad has left, right, and down. And that's just kind of how this works. It's very weird. It's not my favorite D-pad. I do like this game, though. I don't know. Kind of gives me them old, like, random, like, vibes of, like, older technology. Like with those, like, remember the games that you'd have, like, on the iPod, like the random, like, Brick Break style or whatever? We did it! Like, I don't know. This is what these always remind me of. I do prefer these over, like, what the D2 had. The D2 had some weird gambling type matching game and stuff like that. Which, like, this one also has a matching game. And, like, that is, like, really quick way to get points down or walking points down. I don't use it often. One, I don't like playing the game, so it's, like, kind of boring to me. But, yeah, just kind of, like, really simple things. Bam, look at this. I don't know how many points have gone by at this point. I probably should let this fail and see. This game doesn't give you much points back, because I guess it's very easy to just sit down and play this for a really long amount of time. We got 14! Wow. Only needs one little jump. So, of course, we're going to be doing this with Hawkmon here. I like Hawkmon and Armadillomon are both, like, evolved in a state, so we get to finally sit down and face against Gulmon! Haha! We'll throw a little information sheet on the side over here. And let's get ready for a whole little fun fight here. So we're going to Digivolve. We're going to go to the Ultimate Evolution. And there we go. Get to watch Gatomon and Hawkmon come together and create something. Also, Gulmon is the weirdest evolution choice of this device, by the way. Like, does anyone else question that? Ba, 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 ba. I got 30! That's not good. Oh, well, we got a first hit. Bam, look at that. Gulmon is getting taken down! Oh. Oh, Gulmon got a hit on us, actually. We're actually pretty even so far. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. Try this again. Skibidi beep 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 beep. My rhythm was so off on that. I'm gonna mess this up horribly. It's 10! That's not good for me. Oh, we actually got another hit in. Woo! I'm so sorry for my boy. I've treated him horribly. Especially because, like, he had, like, one more health point than us, so Gulmon technically has a slight advantage to us. No! No! Aw, man. It's gonna really make me do a little jump cut and, like, do some mini-game stuff. Man. That's a pain. I know it's my fault, because I didn't shake that well, but still. Oh, I want to do more editing. Guess I'll be back. This video's already taken me forever to do, but it's gonna keep on going, I guess. We'll be back! We're back with the last few rounds of the egg game, which, I'm tired of this thing. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Woo! Good for me! I know it was this egg I wanted, and then this egg again. I think it was friendship, and then this. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. Oh, yeah, I messed up, dang. 50 points, yay! That means I don't have to do it 2 more times. And then I get to hope that I get to win whatever fight. I don't know. Like, I've already redone this fight many times, and I'm just gonna not put that footage in there, because I really don't feel like editing all that again. This is like one of those things where it's like, I'm so tired of, like, editing stuff already, so I'm like, I don't care. Just like, let me be free. This video's already taken too long to make. I just want to be free of this area. 20 points, that's fine with me. Let's just get shaking. Let's shake the bacon. Hawkmon will win. Hawkmon has to win. I don't care anymore. Hawkmon, you're going to win. I'm so tired of this fight. Gulmon is really, like, pressing me down now. I'm, like, so tired. Digivolve into this thing. Digivolve into champions. Which I guess on this to say it would be perfect. It's time for some Jogresses. They're talking. They're gonna evolve. And then they combine to the ultimate thing. Yes, 80. Ah, did it. Take him down. I don't want to see any more of this guy. I've already fought him like 3 separate times. And this is like the moment of like happiness for me. Come on. No, he's gonna get 1 hit on us. I don't know why the bosses always get like 1 mandatory hit on you. It's kind of random. I never get that. I don't know why I'm singing this. I'm just feeling way too hyped about this. Because this is like the first time I've like actually gotten good shakes on this. I could put in the old footage of me failing hardcore, but I'm not going to do that. I got mad and, like, just walked away, so, like, 1 minute, so I was like, yeah. That's so nice. Agumon, protect your land better. You had the power to go Metal Greymon. I don't want to hear that you needed assistance from me. And look, he's gonna go protect his land. He's gonna be all happy and cheerful. What the heck is this land? It's just a blob. It's Terriermon! Oh my god! I missed... I'm so excited about this part. I didn't, I know I just realized Terriermon was in this device, because I thought he was, like, a version 3 exclusive. But, I was not expecting Terriermon. I don't know which part to do first. I guess we'll do the first one. And there we go! Now we get to earn back all of our DP points and hopefully pick the right location. That's, like, one of the things I had going on with this episode, too, is I had to, like, change my location at some point, because it went to the boss fight immediately. So I had to change it back and then walk the steps to go to the one area. It's been a cycle with this device. This last one has been a cycle. It's also been a cycle just because of annoying editing things. But that boss fight also took forever, and I'm so not excited for how long that took to fight. I actually scratched the device too, because I got mad at it at some point. That little scratch up there was my fault. It was my fault. Well, that scratch might have been there before. I don't know, really. To be honest, I don't know. I did get slightly annoyed, and I, like, chunked it out of Pillow, but I don't think a Pillow has that much ability to do anything. But I'm so excited that's finally done. This episode's taken me way too much time to work on. And to be honest, I also, like, had some really weird shifts this week as well. So, like, it also took me a really long time to get to this point. I'm glad Hawkmon was able to defeat him. I'm super excited that Hawkmon was able to take him down. And I'm so excited that we finally get to go meet Terriermon as well. That is just a super exciting moment for me. So, super excited about all of this fun. But yeah, that's pretty much I'm gonna call it the end for right now. Thank you all for watching. I'm so sorry about how long this episode took. And I think this will be posted on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everyone who's watching this. If you're a dad, then go hug your child. And for the digital parents out there who are caring for these wonderful digital creatures as well, tell your digital child not to disappoint you. This one disappointed me a little bit today. To be honest, I don't think people realize how many times I had to play the dumb egg game. I played it too much. There's now going to be bloopers. Well, there's not going to be bloopers. I'm never going to post those bloopers. I'm not going to post the bloopers of me getting mad because the device didn't want to take my input shaking and weirdly kept giving me zeros. It's a weird device. Weird device. I love it. But the whole shaking thing is probably the worst part about this device. Shaking to do the battles. That is one thing I miss about the D2 already, is that you just hit buttons on the D2. I miss doing that way more than shaking to do this stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Regular scheduled. I really didn't mean for this episode to be, like, delayed by so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye-bye.